Hey, Abra. Abra?
Yes, Abra. All right, so we got this.
I am doing fine.
Doing totally fine. Playing some Chopin. Let's try that again. Yeah, da, 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 da. There we go. Now we got it.
Nice. What's your favorite piece? I don't know. I've got all sorts of favorite pieces. Hey, hi Smith Dog. Hey Grant. Hey Gun Off Road. Hi back. Thanks for coming in. Waltz in C sharp minor? Sweet. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Smith Dog. Keep up the great work, Grant. Thanks. Waltz in C sharp minor as your favorite piece? Oh, that one? That's a good one. Flutist and percussionist? Awesome, Tuck man. Very, very cool. Oh. Yeah, I can play that. I'll play it in a second. Oh. Yeah, I've noticed it. When you do requests, Where do you find the scores? Okay, what I do is I open up a tab on my browser and I type in the title. So in this case, Waltz in C sharp minor. And then I type in PDF. And it's typically MuseScore or IMSLP or there's a few others. But those are the main players, is MuseScore and IMSLP. Let's play the correct notes in the bottom. MuseScore is, yeah, MuseScore happens quite a bit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's get the next pages. This is not a very readable copy. Oh, hey, Amelia. Oh, congrats, that's awesome. Good for you, glad that you're out of the hospital. Such a good chord progression. Hey, T-Rog. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Good cyber security. Cyber security tip. Always good to do that. All right. Let's learn a little bit more of this ballade. We're going to go to the end and then work backwards here. And then we got the... No worries. Today, as soon as I got home, I started practicing on the piano. That's great. Play Beethoven. Throw something out there. I'm happy to play some Beethoven. I am wiped. Yeah, throw out some Beethoven. All right, so we got this. It's okay. I don't know what you mean. It's okay. I'm happy to play Beethoven. I mean, I could do the obvious one. Where am I from? The United States. Midwest area. Oh, we are? Sure. We can do that. Funky for Elise. We are, yeah, boom, bum, 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 ba da bum, 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 ya da bum, doo doo, ba doo doo doo. All right, this may have it. Toreador March? Sure. We'll pull it up. Toreador March. March of the Toreadors. Maybe. I found maybe a simple version. Yeah, I know we are. Let's see. Oh, okay. But na 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 something like that. I was just making it up because this version I found was not very good. So, yes, no. One Piece is my go-to. That's my show that I watch with my kids regularly. It goes on forever. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is just an excuse to flex. I learned piano for, I've been playing piano for, closing in on 30 years, just so that I can flex my muscles. That's the whole reason. Je te laisserai des mots. We can look it up. Hey Ken, thanks Cyber. Oops, j'étais. Here you go. Oh, thank you. You're trying to learn it? Nice. I was playing the wrong note there, sorry. I would say one thing, and you probably already know this, cis versus cis, is think about that left hand, getting it to the point where it's completely automatic. So you want to practice that left hand until you're just doing this. And you can have a conversation. You can think about anything else in the world. Anytime you have a repeated left hand pattern, that's the trick. Because what tends to happen is people either neglect or they hyper focus on the left hand. And both is kind of wrong because you want to know the left hand really well, but you also want to just let it be on automatic and just be able to play through. Hey, shouts to Govich Enthusiast. I'm doing pretty good. Bit tired, but it is what it is. Let's see. I think I need to, again, be working backwards. Ooh, good question. Oh, and then Canon and D? Sure, we can throw up Canon and D, that's fine. Fantastic question. You're gonna change your name? Shasti Washti? I like it. I dig it. Okay, how do you know what notes go well for the melody with what's being played in the left hand? I want to actually maybe make a longer video about this. How do you know what notes go well in the melody with the left hand? All right, let's talk through it. Chords, yes. That's the simple answer, is chords, right? So basically, think about it this way. A scale and chords are kind of two sides of the same coin. Basically, think about the notes that we have. So let's just stay in the realm of just normal harmony to make this easy. So let's say we're in the key of D major. The first thing I know right away is that all the notes in D major are going to sound really pretty good, right? So I got my two sharps, all that business. Then the next thing that I can figure out is that I can build chords off this, right? So let's say my chord progression is 1, 2, 6. Sure. 1, 2, 6. Why did I pick those chords? Just because I felt like it. 1, 2, 6. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just play through those. Oh, excuse me. And I'm just going to pick one note and hear how it changes. Because if you can hear this change, then you're going to become super good at melodies. So at the beginning, completely in alignment, right? D major chord with a D note. And then when we go to E minor here, it's not as coherent with this chord, right? Because the D is not part of the E minor chord. But then when we go to the B minor, it's part of that chord again. What in the world does this tell us? We can do Funky Town. It tells us that notes in the scale all work, right? You can play any of them, they'll sound good. But whether that note goes with the chord or not kind of creates this push and pull. And if you do it over the course of a lot of chords, you get this back and forth that really creates a lovely melody. Something like that. So, it's a good example. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. Wow. So, this melody is, on the one hand, really peaceful and calm. On the other hand, it's a little boring. And the reason why is every note in the melody, at least this beginning part, goes right with the chords. There's no tension. And that's really, again, part of what you're trying to do when you're writing music. It's not as simple as saying stick with the notes in the chord. It's saying, what are you trying to accomplish? If you have a note that's not in the chord, it's gonna push a little bit more. that improv that I just did, T-Rog, was very much based on notes that were not in those chords, right? Now here's one more little wrinkle to throw in it that either is going to be helpful or it's going to just be annoying because it's like too much information. And that is you can structure the melody to the point where that internal structure is so strong that it honestly doesn't matter if it goes over the chords or anything. Yeah, it's okay, T-Rog. It's all good. So for you specifically, I would say start with simple chord notes, and then play around with the non-chord tones and hear how they sound. And then you're probably going to be writing some Taylor Swift song. Isn't that I don't know what song that is, but I know it's something. Hey, JV Joe. Are you talking about what's correct or what do people say? Because it should be flautist. Have I written my own music? Yeah. Yeah, I've written all sorts of music. Written a ton of music. Here, hold on. Raining the Fire. Could look into that. Thomas Jonker. Oh. I don't want to pay money for a lead sheet. You're gonna force me to buy a lead sheet? No, I'm not buying a lead sheet. I'm sorry. Huh. Craziness. There's no free of any of it. It's just a piece of paper. I like it. Damned from Black Ops. We can try that one. Ooh, there we go. We got this one. Perfect. So here's the weird thing about the sheet music industry. Basically, it is all owned by one company. And it's kind of frustrating. It's all just owned by one company.
we go to.
Nice. Modern Warfare theme. Michael Myers. Can pull up both of those, and then I may just need to sign off after that. Take a nap. I'm like completely zonked. It turns out that if you don't really sleep very much, you get tired. I know. Kind of insane. Kind of insane concept. There's Modern Warfare 2. I didn't realize Hans Zimmer wrote Modern Warfare's theme. Wow. Halloween. That's cool. Yeah, no problem, Radioactive Sam. Thank you. Let's see. Let's do a little more classical, and then I need to go to sleep probably. So it's yada dee da 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 da. And then when you get there, there we go. Then we get that whole ending there. So then we have the rise up. Ya da 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 da. Might have you play for a wedding someday. Oh, so I can do the Halloween theme. I played a lot of weddings. I can tell you right now, I don't really play weddings very much anymore. Because it's a big to-do. And if it's all the same, I'd make money at home versus go out. Okay, let's try this part. No, I really wasn't paid enough. That's kind of the hard thing with the entertainment industry is everybody's trying to make their dough, and so they'll find a way. And typically, the musicians are the ones at the bottom of the totem pole. Yeah, now don't get me wrong. I mean, weddings and events are really well paying in general in the grand scheme of like music and things. And making money from music is just incredible. It's just amazing. It's amazing that that even exists. Because there's so many jobs that are so hard, necessary, but so hard that people have to do. So it's you do have to be careful because like there's definitely the grateful piece and it is important, but at the same time, what tends to happen is musicians kind of get stuck in this commodity competition mindset as opposed to thinking of themselves as being providers of a luxury service, right? It's an experience. And so that means that their pricing power is not very good and they're not very good at selling themselves. And so then it kind of creates this downward pressure. People a lot of times call it the race to the bottom, right? Instead of thinking about pricing themselves in a positive way and not trying to compete with all the other bands. And so it ends up making a situation where, again, you're still getting paid fine, but it's not like the type. If you start adding in all the hours that you're actually working, then it starts to be like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna practice this through like one more time, and then we'll probably call it a day. All right, see ya. Let's see. That worked pretty good. All right, let's get this passage cleaned up. Here we go. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Yabba dabba da. Thanks everybody for watching. Probably need to do some more random streaming as we go. But that is where we're gonna call it